and a good sportsman spirit shown by smashers as well, as we are waiting for Sabir Tanwar. But anyways, he'll be allowed to play in as soon as he comes. Chalo guys, now please let's start the match. Please take up your field positions, please, and let the first ball be bowled. Chalo, who will be bowling the first over for round defeatables? Well, let's give a lot of applause for the first match after a good break. Happy Diwali once again to each and everyone. And here we go with the first delivery to be bowled by Mukesh, the owner of Undefeatables. Munawar taking the strike. Alright, Sabir is here. This is joining the field now. Chalo now, please let's start the match, please. Very first ball into the gaps, bit of a running there for Ankur. Off the mark is smashers with that single. Nicely flighted delivery straight to Sabir. No run on that occasion. Ankur just reading the ball, just checking the shot. Probably you want to change the bat. It's always good to be comfortable playing with the bat of your choice. I don't think so he's going to change that one. The first ball, he was just trying to check the shot. The scoreboard has appeared here. And just a single. No ball, and could have been nicely pulled away, but the ball kept very, very, very low. And if you have to say that ball in Marathi, that would be a Sarpatti ball. Did not take any bounce. Did not had any height in that. In the air, he takes advantage, but there is Tathir Chotani to stop the ball, but no harm to smashers. Of course, that was a no ball, so a free hit always is taken in a very opportunistic manner, and that's what Ankur tried to do. Full toss ball straight in the hands of Sabir. Could have been played much better. Again, straight to the fielder there. No ball, and pulled away nicely by Munawar. But it went all the way beyond the fence, no harm to him. And even if he hits that last ball, it won't be any harm for him because it's a free hit. Well, the good part is that he's at least started to free his arms. Nice shot on that front foot, but did travel a long distance. And this time he perfects that shot with a good looking sixer. And what I like about this shot is a nice stretch front foot that went to play that perfect looking Shot towards the wideish long off region. Good use of the feet, and this is why footwork or feet work is very, very, very important when you're playing such format of the game. We have to always play with the merits of the ball, and that was way outside the off stump, very nicely driven by him. So at the end of the over, it is a sixer, and it will be 10 runs by the end of first over. So who's going to bowl is the discussion right now in the center. And I think they're getting Tathir early, or is it going to be Sam? Is it going to be Shaukat? Shaukat, I think, is been bowling the monster over. So I don't think so. Shaukat will come into the attack. Yes, John T comes to the attack. Jagdish Modi, the bowler. Into the gaps, quick single there. Munawar comes back on strike. So he started striking the ball, and the right thing done by Ankur is to give him the strike. An inside edge, Ankur wants to go for it. Good running between the wickets. Quick cheeky single. In the air on the back foot, very good catch by Tathir. I think Ankur was struggling today. He was not being able to find the good timing to the ball. Couple of good runs that he got, but not his day. And finally, it's good to see Naeem taking the charge of the crease. The owner himself comes to play. Of course, he's been suffering from an injury, a leg injury, but I hope all is good. In the air for some time. This will be a good gap. Good shot there by Naeem. The ball got deflected, of course. 2 quick runs by Naeem. That is a good try by Nitin. Very, very, very good try. These are not easy to catch, but a very good try. Was in the air for some time. 1 to go. And a good dot ball to end that second over. After 2 overs, it is 15 runs on the scoreboard. 1-5-15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Ankur Takrani was the last man to get out. Runs on the scoreboard. We'll soon update the scoreboard on the LED screen as well. We're just fixing up some internet issues. Sabir Tanwar comes to the attack. And that is a clean bowled, a good start by Sabir. Naeem Khan trying to pull that one on the front foot. A bit of a nick that came on the bat, but it's completely missed. Rahil is the new man in. 2 quick wickets, in fact. The first one to go was Ankur, taken by John T, and then it was Sabir who striked in the third over. Interesting part will be to see the monster over, because this is just the third over. Rahil is the new man in. Full toss ball, nicely played. Munawar will have to hurry. This looks like a close one. I don't know why did he stop, because it was a very good second initiative, second run initiative by him. And if he wouldn't have stopped in between, I think he would have made the ground clear. But we'll have to still wait for the umpire's decision here. Things looks close. Undefeatables being confident, but as I said, the third umpire will be taking the decision after reviewing that incident. It's going to be a wait and watch. And that has been not yet given anything. Puneet Gidwani. And it is an out. Given by third umpire Karunakar Kotian. New man in Habib Rahman. So now what they're looking for is a good partnership. Smashers, 3 early wickets. Ankur, Naeem and Munawar. 3 batsmen back in the pavilion. Sabir strikes again. This time it's in the air, and what a shock. It was a good looking flatter shot, but straight in the hands of the fielder, Sam. He makes no mistake, in fact takes a very good catch, very good low catch. Just when you want that partnership to happen, because Rahil was a very good batsman who could have spent some time with Habib and got some runs on the scoreboard. But this also comes in that third over. He strikes again, so 3 wickets total going in this over. It was Naeem, Munawar and now Rahil. So it's a new man coming in, Umar. Another finest hitter dot ball, and a very important one for Smashers. 16 runs on the scoreboard for 4 wickets. Umar goes for this one and goes it clean. Starts off with a boundary. Good shot in the gap. I think it has been a good start by both the teams, where one side there are wickets that are falling down. You see that boundary also, just to release that little bit of pressure that was brought in by undefeatables. That is a very good delivery, a block hole line. Good comeback by Sabir. This is another fine shot, and that will go for a sixer. Good try there by Tathir, but all in vain. The score now is 26 runs is the score, 26. End of 3 overs, and now they have to be very careful, especially I think Shaukat will come to bowl, or don't know now. It will be Sid or Shaukat. It's the decision that they have to make. Because yes, it's going to be Shaukat who's been bowling most of the monster overs for the team. Well, this was again an important call, because all they would be for sure looking for wickets. At the same time, Smashes would not be giving away any wickets. Nicely tapped straight to Mukesh. Good start there by Shaukat. Good healthy competition going on between these two. And again trying to hit that one on the onside. The ball kept on moving till the last moment. One of the finest bowlers, Shaukat. Straight driven down to Noman. Quick single there. Once again gets back to Umar. Good healthy competition going on, and now the scoreboard, as you can see on the screen as well, 28 runs. Well, this was a very close one. Very good delivery to beat the batsman. On the onside, Habib will have to rush. Takes a good single. Score up to 30. Nicely tapped, quick single there. End of the over, monster over, and it is 32 runs on the scoreboard after the end of 4 overs for the loss of 4 wickets. Chalo, quickly, let's start, please. And the new man coming in to bowl now will be Anuj Mishra. And that's a good catch. Sid there on the long on region. Nicely hit, good powerful hit that was from Habib, but straight in the hands of Sid. A good timing when he jumped for that one. And it was good to go in the end for undefeatables. One more wicket strikes. Need for another man. That will be Manish Shinde coming to the crease. 32 runs for the loss of 5 wickets there, and the 5th over is in progress. Again, this time on the onside here. Bit of a fumble with the line and length that he wants to bowl. Again, a bit of a misfield there. Manish wants to go for the second one. I don't know where was the throw there. Could have been an easy second as well. In the air, and Noman just falling short to reach. And that has resulted into a big sixer.
Cut.
Good shot. Oh, this time wanted to go on the onside. Awaz. But completely beating the batsman straight in the hands of Puneet. "42 runs on the scoreboard." Slower one straight to Mukesh. Fields it. End of the 5th over. 43 now for the loss of 5 wickets here. I think they've kept the average moving. They've kept the scoreboard moving, and that is what is more important. Even if they've lost 5 wicket smashers, one good thing that they have always kept some runs on the scoreboard, because now it will be easy to capitalize this scoreboard. It is 43, looking in a good shape with 2 good batsmen playing, 2 experienced batsmen playing in the center. One side you have Manish Shinde, one side you have Umar. So I think you cannot ask for more than that. It's a very good batting combination that you have from Smashers that is playing right now in the crease. I think it's just now to make it big. But at the same time, if there are continuous falls of wicket, then it becomes a little difficult. Sid coming to bowl, Siddharth Kadam. Trying to give some flight to the delivery. And that has worked in the past as well. We've seen a lot of my bowlers giving nice flight to the ball. Has kind of worked in the past. Full toss ball, and that will be pulled away. Couple of deliveries that he saw, went slow on it. But just when you see an opportunity, you just step down the crease and take the advantage of that full toss. One more. Oh, this is a very good fielding try by Tathir. These boys have just thrown away themselves when it comes to saving those boundaries or sixers. It's a great effort by Tathir. And that is a clean bowled. Big big wicket. You cannot ask for more than that. Wonderful strategy by changing the side. He was bowling right arm round, and then he decided to bowl right arm over the wicket, and then with the help of nice flight that he gave with a little bit of spin, Umar was completely beaten by it. 54 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, and the key to undefeatables will be only one thing: to take those wickets in a regular intervals. That will somewhere down the line put some breaks, apply those breaks to that moving scoreboard. But at the same time, now again Roy has joined the centre. Another talented batsman, Rajiv Thawani, is here. Way outside the off stump, will be called wide. Roy is the new man in. Again played it on the back foot. I think the direct hit would have should have come a little early. In the air for some time, played it on the up. Sabir, the man in. 2 easy runs. I think this is what they've done, and this is what they're doing because they're getting those runs. Even if they're losing those wickets, they're not really stopping the scoreboard, which is very, very, very important. 58 for 6. Roy is the new man in, and just the 2 overs that are remaining. Tatir Chotani comes to the attack. Good drive in V. Straight to the long off region. This one's in the air, and we will have to see what is it. It is a 6, or is it not? Waiting for the umpires to give the decision. Just wants to confirm. Waiting for the umpires to give a decision. They're going to discuss this because it depends on where the ball has hit on the fence. That is a 6 given, and a good shot straight down the ground. Wonderful 6. It's again in the block hole. Quick single there by Roy as he was running on to the danger's end. Good initiative. Good quick cheeky single. 66 runs and now 67 runs on the scoreboard for the loss of 6 wickets. One to go in this over. Full toss ball into the gaps, straight to the covers. Quick single again. End of this 7th over. 68 now on the scoreboard. Now these last six deliveries, last over, again will be very a thoughtful decision. I just request that let these decisions come early and we resume with the play. We have 7 matches to play today. It's going to be an exhausting day of cricket. A lot of matches coming up. Manish Shinde is the new man in. Not really the new man in. Raw is comparatively the new man in because Manish had come early to the crease. He spent some good quality time on the crease now. Last 6 deliveries. Sam is the bowler. Good start for smashers, in fact, with a wide ball. That one's in the air but straight to Sid. Wicket falling down. Oh, that is again a very good delivery. Quick single there. Aslam is the new man in. 70 up for smashers. 7 wickets have been down last over. And on the onside, Shaukat will have to hurry. The throw is very wide. And 2 easy runs there. That is a good strike by Aslam. Will fall in safe. 2 easy runs again. I think every run here is going to be very, very, very important. Especially when you have some good batsmen, in undefeatables. You have Nitin, you have Mukesh, you have Sabir, you have Noman. Anuj Mishra is again playing fantastic cricket. Tathir Chotani is there as a good batsman. A lot of good batting lineup that these guys have. Undefeatables. So it is always important for smashers also to utilize every opportunity, get some good runs. Now let's see last ball whether they'll finish off with a sixer. Very well bowled in the last over as well by Sam. Restricts it to 76 and it will be 77 for the loss of 77. But 77 will be the target, of course. End of the 8 overs and it will be the toss time with Zishan Wakil.
check, 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 check.
Check.
Check, 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 check. So it's toss time for match number 2. All Stars up against Sapphire Stallion. I've got Saif Boringwala and I've got Mr. Tariq Merchant with me from Sapphire and Rajiv from All Stars. So very quickly I'm going to flip the coin. Rajiv to call. Ibja is the call. MCS it is. So Sapphire have won the toss.
Field first.
Alright, all the very best for this all important match. All the best. You're in red hot form is Rajiv. So Sapphire Stallion have won the toss, elected to field up against All Stars. This is match number 2 coming up after this innings. Back to Deepesh. Thank you.
Chalo, undefeatables, please send in your batsmen. I request smashers to please set up the field. Let's start the second innings, of course. So now the two in-form batsmen, Nitin. Of course, Nitin did not had a great game last time, but I'm sure he will be looking for this one. Good batsman, good striker of the ball, and he's fearless because even if it is the crucial overs like the first over or the monster over, if he's in form and if he's hitting that ball very cleanly, then he will not wait. He will not think back of the consequences, but that is what is more important. You have to be very, very, very brave at any kind of any stage, in fact. But at the same time, some good set of bowlers that are coming. I can see. So Anurag is the bowler, and it will be Mukesh on the non-strikers end, Nitin on the strikers end. 77 runs chase begin here. Nicely bowled straight to Rahul. Good confident looking front foot. You can see again played it very, very, very watchfully. This is what is more important. Told you he's not the batsman who will wait and play. Umar with that dive, good save. Possibly saved couple of runs there for the team. Mukesh on strike, the owner. Again, a good powerful hit, straight hittings on the non-striker and stumps. So Sapphire Stallions and All Stars is the next game. Sapphire Stallions, of course, winning the toss, selecting to field first, have invited All Stars to bat first. Good batting side that they are. Especially Rajiv Thawani is in wonderful form. Got his first half century in the last game. And this is Mukesh at its best. Wonderful strike straight down the ground. And no need to wait for that one. Just when he read the ball, he took that advantage of that O-pitch delivery. Had to find that ball because he's a good hitter of the ball. So now it will be a change in the bowling. First over, they've got 7 runs on the scoreboard. They need more 70 runs in just 7 overs. They have to play on the average of 10 runs per over. And I think the way they are setting up the tone for the rest of the game, I think looking much more confident. This time on the onside. White ball. Wonderful delivery. This is good looking for smashers. First wicket falling down. Nitin trying to hit a big one, and the ball went beyond the fence. Very nice shot there by Jonty. And that will be a wicket going through, but a nice cameo by Jonty with that sixer. Surely had everyone standing up in the dugout. Impressive shot that was, but good comeback. On the back foot, that will be a no ball to Noman. Naeem coming after a very long time. He's just trying to figure out his line and length here. Bowling a lot of extras. And this one's straight in the hands of Habib, but won't be any harm for undefeatables because it was a free hit. End of, not the end of the over. That is a good shot. No need to look for that one because this will sail into that fence for a wonderful 6. Again, a top edge, this time going towards the backward point region. In the air, and that will be a wicket falling down. Aslam is the man who took that catch. Good wicket for Smashers. It's just the third over. 77 is the chase. Need some long partnership. Need some good looking shots to reach to that target. New man incoming here. Sid. And that would have been a leading edge. "26 runs on the scoreboard now. It's the third over. 3 wickets have been down already. This was a very good leading edge, but did not quite travel to the fielder. Very well thought by the bowler, but still a wide ball. That one's in the air, and that will be a sixer. Wonderful strike there by the owner himself. I told you he's a very good batsman. Very good striker of the ball. Well, this is of course the owners league. Mumbai Cricket Stars. White ball once again. A lot of extras coming up, and I think that would be a concern. They're playing at a good average. In fact, they were needing 10 runs per over. This time Umar will have to hurry. Good throw at the striker's end, but still Sid completing that run very fast. Oh, this is an edge again. Similar shot that we saw in the earlier ball. Well, I think the ball is coming late on the bat, and I think that is what has been a concern there. Now the only idea here will be this monster over. This monster over is crucial for both the teams, now. Where one side will be trying to pick up wickets, on the other hand, the batsmen will be trying to get some runs on the scoreboard. It is going to be a good looking competition between these two. Well, I think this would be a turning point of the match. It is looking a very good score right now by undefeatables. I told you they've been good chasers. They've good set of batsmen. Mukesh, the owner himself, playing a fantastic innings. Good support there by Sid, who's there in the crease. And now it will be Habib Rahman. I think important for both the teams to strike some bells here. Not wanting to play any shot. It is dead ball. Very careful on that one. And that is in the air and will be sailing into the sixer. 12 runs directly with a promotion for the scoreboard. 42-47 now. On the legs and straight in the hands of Ankur. Again trying to play that one very carefully. Didn't hear any edge on that one. Maybe a slight nick. And Sid only trying to tell that, look, we've done our job in this over. We've got 12 runs on the scoreboard. Let's not lose a wicket here. And the only try that Habib will be doing is striking the bells here. He wants a wicket away desperately. Good healthy competition between these two. Going the defensive way is Mukesh. Again trying to play it on the onside. Good over by Habib, just giving away that 12 runs because 1-6 will be counted double in that monster over. So it will be 47 runs after the loss of 3 wickets for the end of 4 overs. 77 is the required total. 30 more needed on the scoreboard. Quick single again to bring back Mukesh on strike. This one's again in the air for some time. Will be deflecting and will be going for the second one as well. Anurag with that throw, and that is going to be a overthrow as well. So a single converted into a double, double converted into Some overthrows and some runs. Total 3 runs they'll get. Not needed at this stage of the game, especially when every run is very important for smashers. Cannot give away these easy ones. 51 runs on the scoreboard. Half century completed for smash for undefeatables. 51 runs for the loss of 3 wickets here. Roy is the bowler. Again trying to hit that one straight down the ground to the long on region. A good carpet drive. Good flight given there by the bowler Roy, but quick single managed. Again in the air, one bounce straight to Habib. Singles at the moment. Good sensible cricket by these two. This time it will be a soft dismissal. Sid will be leaving for the dugout. Was a good shot, but straight in the hands of Aslam. Full toss ball and straight in the hands of Manish. Another wicket falling down, but a very big wicket. Mukesh, I think he was playing fantastic. Wanted to go for that full toss ball, and a very well innings by Mukesh, the owner himself. Anuj Mishra is the new man in, and Tathir Chotani. In the air, played it on the onside for Anuj. Quick single. Now Tathir Chotani, interesting to talk to him about him, is a player of long innings. Loves to run a lot. If he sees a loose ball, then it will go beyond the fence. He started off very well, but what a catch here. This is absolutely fantastic, phenomenal. Well, I don't know how many adjectives I will use for that one, but this was a good looking, dashing catch, I would say. Because when you are moving on to your left hand side with both the hands in control of that ball, these are like the eye candies to watch. Wonderful catch there. Salman showing that heroic performance of his. That is a great catch. I think just when things were looking good for undefeatables, there are three quick early wickets. It was Manish. 3 quick wickets there falling down. I think Sid was playing a good one. It was Mukesh who was playing a fantastic innings. And Tathir also a good batsman, trying to play a good shot, but extraordinary catch by Salman. Extraordinary. Wonderful bowling by Umar. Fantastic player that he is. Good bowler. Sabir Tanwar on strike. In the air for some time, and of course the ball would be deviating. Munawar, the fielder. I think today he's coming from the deep square leg region to point, because deep square leg region has been taken by Naeem today. Bit of a change in the fielding, a little bit of aggressive fielding that we can see here. Just put some pressures. Last ball of the over. In the air again, in the gap. A very safe one. End of the over. It will be 57 for the loss of 6 wickets. More 2 overs to go. 57 for the loss of 6 wickets here. 77 is the chase. 20 runs more needed. Have to play on the average of 10 runs per over. Anuj is the man. Good try there again by the fielder Roy. Ankur with a good backup. Couple of runs there. I think they're giving everything that they can possibly, smashers, to get that wicket. Because every wicket falling down will add up some or the other pressure, especially when you have such a nail-biting match. Yeah. 17 runs needed of 10 deliveries now. The equations will be changing ball by ball, run by run. 17 needed of 10. Becomes very interesting at every stage. In the air, and one bounce into the boundary rope. Sabir Tanwar strikes and strikes very well. The area was the widest long off region, and he connected that pretty well. Handsome looking shot by Sabir. And he goes on the top now. Looking for some air tickets here. Thought of deciding to go the aerial route. $70 up and just 7 runs to win now of 8. But I think he's not wanting to wait for a long time. With that 6 again, the score reaches 76. And they just need one single to win this game. And the winning runs are here. With that single, undefeatables win this extraordinary game. What a performance. The next match coming up, All Stars versus Sapphire Stallions. Sapphire Stallions won the toss. They selected to field first and have invited All Stars to bat first.